It was a quiet evening on a stretch of highway outside Los Angeles. Keanu Reeves, known not just for his blockbuster films, but also for his humility and kindness, was driving home after a day of meetings. The sky was painted with hues of orange and pink as the sun set, casting a serene glow over the road. As he drove, Keanu noticed a car pulled over to the side of the road, its hazard lights flashing. A young couple stood beside the vehicle, looking distressed. Without hesitation, Keanu slowed down and pulled over. "Do you need help?" he asked, stepping out of his car with a calm and approachable demeanor. The couple, visibly relieved, explained their situation. Their car had broken down, and their phones were dead. They had been stranded for over an hour with no way to call for assistance. Keanu listened carefully, then smiled. "Let's see what we can do," he said. Keanu grabbed a flashlight from his car and crouched beside their vehicle, inspecting the engine. It didn't take long for him to identify the problem: a loose connection in the battery. "It's a quick fix," he assured them. With a steady hand, he reconnected the cables, securing them tightly. "Try starting it now," he said, stepping back. The engine roared to life, and the couple cheered. "Thank you so much," the young man said. "We didn't know what we were going to do." Keanu waved it off modestly. "No problem. Glad I could help." Before leaving, Keanu noticed that the couple looked visibly shaken. "Have you eaten anything?" he asked. When they admitted they hadn't, he offered to drive with them to a nearby diner. "You've had a rough day. Let's get some food and figure out the next steps," he said with a reassuring smile. At the diner, they shared a simple meal while Keanu listened to their story. The couple, Emily and Jake, were on their way to visit family when their car broke down. They talked about their struggles and how overwhelming life had felt lately. Keanu shared some of his own experiences, offering words of encouragement that felt both genuine and profound. "Life can be tough," he said, "but it's moments like this that remind us we're not alone. Sometimes help comes when you least expect it." After dinner, Keanu insisted on calling a tow truck to ensure their car was thoroughly checked. While they waited, he chatted with the staff at the diner, who were equally starstruck and touched by his kindness. He even left a generous tip, thanking the servers for their hospitality. When the tow truck arrived, Keanu stayed until the car was safely loaded and the couple had a clear plan. "If you need anything else, don't hesitate to reach out," he told them, handing over his contact information. Emily and Jake couldn't believe their luck. "You're not just a movie star," Jake said. "You're a real-life hero." Keanu smiled humbly. "I'm just a guy who likes to help when he can." The story of Keanu's roadside rescue quickly spread after Emily shared it on social media. Her heartfelt post included a photo of Keanu at the diner, smiling warmly as he chatted with them. "He didn't just fix our car," she wrote. "He reminded us that there are still good people in the world." The post went viral, with fans and media outlets praising Keanu's humility and compassion. Hashtags like #KeanuKindness and #EverydayHero trended worldwide, sparking a wave of stories from others who had experienced his generosity firsthand. A few weeks later, Keanu received a letter from Emily and Jake. Inside was a photo of their family reunion, a moment they thought they might not have made it to without his help. "You turned a difficult day into something we'll never forget," they wrote. "Thank you for being you." Keanu kept the letter, tucking it into a drawer filled with mementos from his life. To him, it was a simple reminder of why kindness mattered. "Helping others doesn't take much," he said in a later interview, "but it can mean everything to the person you help." The story inspired a ripple effect of kindness, with people around the world sharing their own acts of generosity. For Keanu, it was never about the recognition. It was about doing what felt right in the moment. "The world could always use more compassion," he said, "and it starts with us." The impact of Keanu's actions went beyond just the couple he helped. Inspired by their encounter, Emily and Jake decided to start a community initiative to assist stranded drivers in their area. They called it the Roadside Kindness Project. The initiative gained traction quickly, with volunteers signing up to provide roadside assistance and basic supplies for those in need. Keanu heard about their project and decided to support it anonymously, donating funds to help purchase equipment like jumper cables, emergency kits, and portable phone chargers. Emily and Jake were stunned to learn about the donation, realizing that Keanu's kindness didn't end with their encounter. Months later, at an event celebrating the success of the Roadside Kindness Project, Emily and Jake invited Keanu as a guest of honor. To their delight, he accepted the invitation. When he stepped onto the stage, the crowd erupted in applause. Keanu, ever humble, credited the couple and the volunteers for their efforts. "You're the real heroes here," he said. "What you've built is proof that small acts of kindness can create something truly extraordinary." After the event, Keanu spent hours talking to volunteers and attendees, listening to their stories and encouraging them to continue spreading compassion. Years later, the Roadside Kindness Project became a nationwide movement, with chapters in dozens of cities across the country. Emily and Jake often share the story of how it all began, emphasizing that none of it would have been possible without Keanu's unexpected kindness. Reflecting on the experience, Keanu said in an interview, "We're all connected. When we help each other, we're not just solving a problem in the moment. We're building a world that's a little kinder, a little brighter." This story, thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends too. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.